Hello, everybody.
Your cat's getting into something back there.
No telling.
He's still going for it.
That'd be right.
Whatever it is.
You let's fix it. What are you doing? Come on up here. You've always been wanting to come up here. So anyway, hi everybody.
What's up?
Cats. This is another episode of On the Backcast Reacts, where we watch some old videos from our past videos. Some of them, some of them like made last week. Sometimes I don't know.
God, some are happening right now.
Like we just took the halftime show from the Chicago Bears show.
Speaking of that, what do y'all think about Usher getting the nod for Super Bowl?
Oh, we already have the inside scoop on that. Come on, guys.
Oh.
We already knew. We just kept it under wraps due to an NDA we all signed.
Well, I'm trying to stir up some conversation,
I am
Just
completely
kidding.
shocked that Usher.
What? Wow. What an
Are you
amazing
serious?
person to get as the halftime show.
I didn't even know he's still sang.
All I hope, this is what I hope. I know this is your back show, but I hope that they go full on like Luda, like all ATL. So Ludacris, you got Outkast, you got T.I. I want it all. I just want it all out there. Jermaine Dupri, let's go. Let's get it going.
That'd be interesting. Only reason why I don't think they'll do that is because they just kind of did that with the LA stuff.
Screw it. ATL, let's go. Where the players play, get it going.
Yeah, if they're gonna do all that, they're gonna have to announce it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get
Well, they
that.
announced
You're not gonna get
it.
that many surprises.
They didn't announce Fitty, and we showed see him there upside down.
Yeah, but they had announced it. Everybody else. You're talking about one extra guest.
That's true. That's true.
Now he could bring out Luda, but other than that, you talking about everybody else coming out. That's a lot of random special. Is it your concert, Usher, or is it theirs?
Yeah.
Kind of like Coldplay that one year. Anyway,
Yeah. So that is your Super Bowl halftime entertainment minute for the show. So anyway, so we're gonna watch a very kind of iconic show. I know for sure for me and Will, we're going to watch, and this is kind of a request of a student of somebody's, Zach's, was it yours? Yeah, a student of Zach's who wanted us to watch some Madison Scouts. So we're going to watch one of probably our favorite Madison Scouts shows of all time. It for me is probably number 2. My favorite's 96, but we're going to watch 95, A Drum Corps Fan's Dream.
you know how many times I've listened to this on the way up to Indy from you guys?
Yeah, this is
It's
typically...
You know how many times we've almost wrecked the car listening to this on the way to Indy?
Y'all had just got in. Y'all missed like 3-4 years of it beforehand.
Yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like that's
All I know is I'm trying to drive because it was when I got my new car, and the whole car is rocking.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to concentrate going through Louisville.
That is usually one of the shows that we listen to as we approach Indy. And we are not responsible for what you may see or hear while we watch this video. Okay? If you see a cat fly across my living room, do not call me.
Listen.
My business.
I have a stuffed animal
Okay.
named Peaches.
Peaches. But yeah, it's one of those. It's a show that to me epitomizes what drum corps is like. And some people always say, "You mean was?" No, I mean is. Like the passion behind it, the execution was still there. Just raw, unadulterated, just in your face, just core, just
Basically.
yeah.
So yeah, so we will watch this. I will try to keep myself composed and all that good stuff. We will put the link to the video down in the comments below.
Y'all need to shut down your cameras every once in a while and just make sure you do that.
Yeah.
We don't need to get our channel banned or anything. You know?
Yeah. But that way you can watch it without us saying anything or screaming or throwing small animals. So, if we are ready, I'll give a countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. I'll say play. You hit the button. So, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. This is Madison Scouts 1995. Already.
Whole crowd skiing everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
We ain't gonna be able to sing this one. Gonna be off.
I'm sorry. I feel like every soprano had to be able to play like a triple C in order to get in the group.
Everyone.
Accelerando into this section.
Bro, they don't play like this no more.
Yeah.
Back before electronics, using Zalo mallets on a marimba.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
About how annoying that
He did it in the cage.
Hey.
NC-17.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Get out of the way.
Hello, I am Enrique Iglesias.
In the stands right now, just baby.
in the stands right now.
Battle.
There was a baby boom in the 1996.
Yeah.
Like, when we talk about an opener,
Bruh.
Madison Scouts had them.
They was like, yeah, we're not gonna wait.
You're about to get this in your face for 10 minutes.
Pipes.
All right, horns. Best cabinet part ever. Yes.
Loudest wood blocks ever.
Yeah.
I mean, he is in there right now. He is scared for his life.
That's me in rehearsals.
Right?
I wrote the drill and I get in the way all the time.
And you wrote the drill.
Yes.
Like, for real.
Like, I mean...
Already stand up.
Stand up.
You can stand up after the opener. They could have walked out the field.
Who takes a bow right after the opener? Like, I mean,
This isn't even our final form.
Yeah, we just did that. Yeah, we just did that. You're welcome.
Yeah. I mean, this is this guy's like moment.
I need to use this as a ballot one year. With the scoop.
Look at them toes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, castanets.
Yeah, their use of color in the front ensemble is pretty strong for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of the bicycle, but man, when it is done well, like the bicycle set,
It almost looked like a BD set from this past year.
They done pull these props off somebody's grandma's wall.
I like those concerts. Can I have that?
It's got everybody crying.
Yes. I'll never let go, Jack.
Girl, we both could have been on that plank.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, everyone knows it. Here we go.
I want to be the whistle player.
Right?
Articulations.
They're so hard.
What grip was that? What grip was that he was using? The guy was playing
Probably Burton.
Zalo there.
Probably Burton.
Yeah, it was Burton. Like, you can't be wrong. You can't. None of this is getting hidden.
I mean, no clap after that? Okay, that's cool.
Listen, they can't believe what they're hearing. Like, did we just...
It was even splitting back then.
Get it. Oh my gosh, here goes shots heard around the world.
Boy. Sticks broke.
Yeah, because we prepared just for that moment. Ooh, and some girl just lost it.
Right.
They don't play like that no more.
Now they're standing out.
Yeah. Like, bro.
No.
Like, y'all, we are only on. Oh. I remember our Marsh with is in this audience. He gets camera time. Hold on. It's like, why y'all mad at us?
God. My face hurts.
Lower my face?
Imagine being front row for this.
Bruh.
Everybody front row got a free haircut that night.
Like, I just need shots of ibuprofen every so often calls in front row.
It's the contrary motion, drip, moving.
And catch. Not today.
What a cool set. God, just beat the symbol, dude. Oh my God.
Color guard. Like, really?
Bruh. Yeah, we're just going to switch it up real quick.
Right? I say it's like genre change, click.
Like somebody changed the radio station.
First trumpets ain't seen a note in the staff.
No,
The whole show.
Not a one.
God, dog.
Symbols with the foot.
Lips crusty as hell. Amish are just gone.
Exhale. Ham.
Yes.
All the isolated attacks in the perk book too. And then we're gonna have everybody scream.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like an assembly line.
While the leader set connects.
Just ridiculous.
Adam's in here with chills, man. Watch this pivot.
My visual body just went numb after that one.
Here we go.
Oh, dude, it's so awesome when we got to see that again in 2021. That was so cool.
Olay!
Well, I'm trying to be in the middle, so I ain't got to do nothing but mark down.
Right?
Yes!
I said swear? No, there you go. I swear.
Two was round 11.
Right? God, just.
They're like, just God dang flag! Sick of this!
I'm tired of this.
2.5 months!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
I bet you those lead trumpet players never drank through a straw for the rest of their lives. Their embouchure was just
Like,
wrecked.
their lips are permanently white. There's no more blood allowed in the center of their mouth. Like,
I'm
there's
trying to
nothing
tell
left there.
folks. I tried to tell people, look,
Before every show, they just like rubbed Oragel on their mouth so they could feel nothing.
and see, but that shows like that is an attest to why you got like so many old heads complaining nowadays. And I get it on a certain level because Jesus, it's just you rely on nothing but music and playing, or sorry, music and marching, music and marching. That's it. That's it. And when you do that, you allow for so much of it instead of the rest. Instead of having to story tell or having to give a quote or a sound effect or this, that, and the other, you allow more opportunities to have those musical moments and stuff like that.
Yeah, the themes back then used to just be a reason to play the music from.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get how many shows back then were called a concert. Yep. Okay. Thank you.
I mean, a lot of those shows back in the day, the show was called what they were playing.
Exactly.
You know, and I was sitting here just trying to think, like, when did we go deeper into the storytelling element of it? And it might have been around really like 05 with In the Zone with the cadets.
That's why I was going to say cadets. That was
Around
going to be what I was going to say.
You know,
When was Spartacus? What year was that? It was 08?
08.
Okay, so yeah, so it'd be before that then, yeah.
So
I mean, I feel like groups hinted it, but I think around that time is when people wanted to flourish it more. Because even this year, 95 BD, I mean, they got the skull and everything. The way they even start that show is nuts.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. BD did do some stuff.
Yeah.
You know, with Godfather.
It's still guard intensive though.
Yeah.
You know, like that's, you know, you're not having the whole band or the whole, I keep saying band. I need to stop. The whole core.
It's hard.
God, I'm in band mode. But the whole core, you know, is not is not in the theatrical production.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but no, that show. One reason why I like Latin music as it is now because I used to, and back then, your small groups they were the ones, or even the high school marching bands. They would, if they played a Latin show, okay, they had these hot shot trumpets, and they were the ones that was pulling all this stuff off.
Mm-hmm.
And that show that just gets me hyped just because it's like they're just marching and they're playing and it's loud and it's cool.
It's nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah,
like engagement. It makes you, and you ain't got to think about it. And if anything, you ain't got to. Okay, what's this happening? Or okay, what is this? Visual theme or.
Yeah, you're not asking what does this have to do with the theme. Like,
right. You're not asking me any questions. You're just it's just raw dog. It's just like you said, it's like every movement was a standing ovation. That's crazy in its own.
Mm-hmm. The drum major turned around and bowed after the first.
It's like, yeah, you're welcome.
Right.
Well, that was the thing with the Scouts was they knew they were entertaining. They knew that that's what they were there to do, and they were just a crowd pleasers. Like they were okay. They wanted to win, and they went out but they knew if they could get the crowd. They always knew they were on the crowd. Always.
Yeah, just that raw punch sound, dude. That get a crowd going. That was the sound you wanted every time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I mentioned when we were watching that, like the 2021 year, that wasn't like we didn't have a true season, but just watching them get out there and just go back to having like that fun Latin, pulling out the old sets and just all that stuff was just so cool to see. Because that's what Scouts are known for, man.
Yeah.
I wish they when the show this year.
When you as the audience member need a break when they get done, because it was just so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you get done, it's like you got to the end of a roller coaster and you're pulled back in the station. You're like, oh,
like bruh, what just happened?
And then you look at the person next to you and you go, let's do it again.
Yeah,
right.
Let's get back in line.
I hit rewind. I remember, I'm dating myself, but it's okay. But I remember sitting at my grandmother's house, and when my band director told me about this cool thing that's going to be on PBS called DCI, and I was like, whatever. So, like, a couple of groups went on, and I was like, this is kind of cool. So I found a blank tape or OVC, VHS nobody was using, popped that in there, and I started recording it. And then Scouts came on. I probably burnt that VHS up, rewinding, playing that over and over again. Like I was like, this is possible. This is ridiculous, And there were some other groups. There were obviously some good groups that year, but it was just like that was the show that I kept going back to every single time. And don't even get me started on '96. Jesus.
I'm about to say, if we did 96 right now, I think we'd all be headed to the hospital.
I need a smoke, and I don't even smoke. Yeah. And, it's, a lot of people will be like, well, probably that kind of follow us and listen to us a lot. They'll be like, but you like that new stuff. Like, well, yeah, I do.
You can like both.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and you can like both. You can appreciate both for what it is. Because what I like that they're doing now, like imagine that show today with the amount of skills that arrangers have. And a lot of the tools that are given to them now, it could be kind of crazy just to do what they were doing. That was 30 years ago, almost 28 years ago.
Because even if you don't give it to the Scouts again, like if you give something like this to like SCV or somebody, with the technology that they have and the way they sound, get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to see a core do it. I want to see it happen.
Mandarins seem to be just the core that has that type of energy and raw edge. Like they could probably do something like that, and it would be like What would be cool would be Mandarin's doing something like what Amachi did, because they do have those Asian roots. Like doing something that Amachi did. Like imagine them doing like the Ninja Show. Like
That Ninja Show, man.
like, you know,
That's pushing top 3.
that's what I'm saying.
Because
Like,
that'll literally only come down to their ability for, or however they just do it. Because that's almost laid in your hands to say, okay, here, we're trying to give you a medal.
you know,
That's
everybody's
what that is.
finding their niche. You know, BD's got their thing that works for them. Blue Coats has their thing that's working for them. Crown has their thing that's kind of working for them.
Yeah.
Boston's finding their niche with their stuff. Cadets is kind of getting back to their old ways. What's Cavalry's? I know this is a react, but like Cavalry's kind of announced like they're bringing back some more caps again from the. So like, are we going to see similar things that we saw in like the Roaring 20s, or 2000s for them? You know, Phantom's recreating an identity, which is cool, going in a different direction. So like, you get all these cores that are kind of finding a niche now, and you know, I think Madison wants to be that crowd pleaser again. So we'll see how they decide to do it.
There's a lot of changes that's happening after, you know, co-eding it up and staff. I can't even call if the staff is set. When the staff can get set, and then you continue bringing in returning members, is when you start seeing that rise. Because I mean, look at your top 5s. Look at the ones up there who rarely or have ever changed staff in how many years now? And you get same rotating kids coming in. That consistency is real.
Yep.
I mean, Cadets had a hell of a bounce back.
Yes, they did.
After everything that they went through, that organization could have easily just fell off the planet.
I think the moment that started that was when me and the choir person locked eyes.
Shut up.
I think that is what set them off. So
it might have been the inspiration.
if they medal again here soon, I want credit.
There you go.
I want the credit.
Listen,
You know who you are.
It.
I think I do.
I think you deserve it. That is ingrained in your brain. Yeah.
You said to yourself.
But yeah, so and like I said, we'll do Madison '96 at some point. We just got to. But they just have a lot of good things that they were doing.
That might be a good one to watch right before the turn of the next season, just to get ready. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah.
So, but any other thoughts about that Madison show? I mean, this was a tame reaction. This turned what I did up by like 20 times. And that's how I normally react when I watch that show.
You can't get the full effect because it's on 4 different screens and it's off time. If we're all on the same time frame.
If we were all on this couch, that Christmas tree would have been thrown.
I would have jumped through the window.
The room wouldn't even. How is the couch on the ceiling? I don't even.
Just don't ask questions.
I'd have been in the neighbor's house.
Like, where is Zach?
But in there, and that's the cool thing about it is I can almost find a show in every year or two that makes me have that type of reaction.
Yeah.
Because there are groups that figure it out, and sometimes, and I can't remember what place they finished that year.
They're like 5th or something like that.
That's what I was thinking.
Pretty sure it's like 5th. It's crazy because I get so mad every time I see it, but at the same time, man, when you do watch that BD show, God dog, BD 95
was that Game Chronicle?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the school because they start out around the edge of the whole entire field and they're all in black or something, and it's crazy.
Nocturne, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like back up, back up.
Yeah.
Like get out of here, BD. But yeah, them top slots were fire. So it was a rough year.
Yeah.
It's one of those, man. Yeah, the show's fantastic, but god dang, everybody else is too.
Right.
Like if anything, they just weren't as nuanced as the top four.
Yeah.
Like, but that's not their game. Like,
Yeah, they're just gonna blow your face off. Man.
yeah, we're gonna punch you in the throat and leave.
Give me my score.
We're like, how'd you like Madison Scouts? So, but yeah, it's 95 was a good year. 96 was too. Those late 90s. We talked about the Fine Heart the other day with Stephen Page, and there's just some really good stuff happening in the late 90s. So, but yeah, so let us know in the comments what you thought about it. If you enjoyed 95, if you have ever seen that show before, if you got anything else you want us to watch and react to, we will definitely do that. Like I said, with it being kind of high school marching band season, it's hard to cover the entire country of marching band. We'll probably give like some kind of update on BOA at some point. A couple of shows have gone through, just kind of let the landscape kind of a little picture develop before we kind of dig into it, because we could talk about all the Midwest groups, but like you don't know what nobody in Texas or California is doing right now, just because we hadn't really seen them from
nothing.
Was there the San Antonio regional this past weekend? Maybe. Not to look.
Dude,
Texas had a show.
Okay, Texas
when
had
it's
a
our
regional.
season. It's our season. I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah,
I'm so buried, man.
yeah. That's the other thing. With all of us working with groups, it's hard. Like we're gone all day Saturday, so we don't get to see anything. We just get to see scores.
And the Saturdays we are free, we're like, I don't want to see band in the vicinity of my life for a second.
I don't know. Sometimes I go down to. Usually Portland has their show. And I usually drive down. Sometimes
We should go to Austin Peace.
Austin Peace.
Yeah, well, did we go there a couple years? Yeah,
we did go there one year. I know for sure.
Yeah.
I know I drove down there for one.
I think we all went. I think me and you went. I think.
So
yeah.
But yeah, so let us know in the comments below. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I almost said Twitch again. You can also listen to us on Spotify and or even watch us on Spotify. So make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like I said, let us know who you want us to watch, and we can find time to do it because these are quicker. We can knock them out quick. So for Chris, Zach, and Will, my name is Cedric. This has been another episode of On the Backcast reacting to Madison Scouts 95. You guys take care. Enjoy yourself. We out. Peace.